Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Jay, and welcome to another edition of Wealthy Thoughts Podcast. It must be Thursday at 1 because we are getting into it. And every Thursday we come to you for the Wealthy Thoughts Podcast to drop a little knowledge, drop some gems, drop some good stuff in your ears. Hopefully, you are enjoying your week. There's only one day left for those of you who do that 9 to 5 thing. For me, every day's a Saturday. So, it is what it is. Anyways, let's get right into this thing. Today's topic is mental health. And we had a call last night. We have a mentorship call, as some of you may know, every week. So this week, usually, well, let me back up. Usually our calls involve talking about business strategies and business systems and relationships and financial literacy, credit, and how to leverage the power of credit, things of that nature. But last night's call was extremely, what's the word I'm looking for? It was extremely beneficial, and it really fed my soul. I know you heard people say that before. Something feeds your soul. That call fed my soul, because it's amazing how sometimes you don't even know that you're going through things and you're harboring feelings, and because you're just going through the motions. So when things happen in your life, sometimes you're just quick on autopilot. You're just rolling on autopilot, and you're just trying to do the best that you can to live day by day. And, some of us just push down our pain and our sorrow and our guilt. And we just keep pressing on, because that's what we have to do. You have to keep pressing on. But when you do that and you don't address why you're feeling, how you're feeling, or you don't address the traumas or the pains and the miseries in your life, what tends to happen is, yeah, you're on autopilot, definitely, but also you're in denial. Because if we don't conquer, and if we don't face some of these, I don't want to call it nightmares, but some of these just bad things that's happened in our past. And I'm not saying that it's ever going to go away, like the loss of a loved one, that never goes away. Of course, we know this, it stays with you. But, going through a divorce, that's emotional. Losing a child, that's emotional. And it's really hard to balance it all, and still stay sane, right? Still staying sane. That's kind of tough, right? So the call was not just really on mental health, because I don't even really like that term, mental health. It's, not one of my favorite terms, but it was more so understanding that there really is no such thing as work-life balance. We say that all the time. Oh, you got to have a work-life balance. What exactly does that mean? What does that look like to you? Because something is always something's always going to suffer. So it's either your work and your work performance is going to suffer, or family time and family life, that's going to suffer. There's no such thing as balance, okay? Because balance only happens for a short duration of time. Because then what happens? Just think about it. When you balance anything, you're good for a little bit, but something goes up, something goes down. It's never even keel the whole way through. It's really, really hard to toe that line and dance that line. Okay. So, I mean, you have to do the best you can. So, especially for entrepreneurs, because entrepreneurs, we live by a different set of rules, and it's very difficult to be in a relationship with an entrepreneur. It's way different circumstances and things that come up in an entrepreneur's life than it does somebody just working a 9 to 5. It is what it is. Okay. 9 to 5, you know where that person is and exactly what they're doing from 9 to 5. That's their job. Entrepreneur, we could be in a meeting, we could be closing a deal, we could be talking to our VAs, we could be taking a trip out of town for a connection, for a possible partnership. There's a lot of things that goes on. Okay. The hours are nonstop. Okay. I remember, my ex-boyfriend always used to say to me, well, are you off? I'm never off. It's different. I'm never off. There's always an opportunity. Of course, you have to have downtime. Of course, you have to have time where you relax, rejuvenate, and just have fun, of course. But there's never an off button if you're a true entrepreneur, because I don't know about y'all, but my mind just cannot stop, because I'm always thinking of how I can not perfect, how I can improve on things, how I can possibly tweak something, how I can change my marketing so it works better, how I can collaborate with somebody. So those type of things just mill into my mind, and which is not always a great thing, of course, but it's par for the course. It's goes with the territory. I wanted this, so I have this. They always say, be careful what you wish for. And I wouldn't change it, because entrepreneurship has allotted me time freedom, financial freedom, and I could not see myself. When I was younger, I used to really just piss off my sister, who was my guardian, because she would always want me to get a job. But I told her I just I'm not job material. I knew it very early on in life that I was going to be an entrepreneur, and I knew that I was going to be an entrepreneur for life. And it was times that when I was younger, I had to get a job, and that's fine. Nothing's wrong with a job. If you want a job, hey, that's cool. I'm never, because here's the thing, this entrepreneur thing is not for everyone. So nothing's wrong with having a job. Nothing's wrong with, hey, I don't even want all that back and forth. I am not down with ripping and running and trying to close deals and trying to sell to people and try to talk to people. That's fine. You have to know your lane. Stay in your lane, know your lane. That's cool. So, but for those of you who love this entrepreneur thing like I do, you do have to have a woosah moment. You do have to take stock about how you feel, and you should actually learn your moods, learn your personality, learn yourself. A lot of people never learn their self. Okay, they know everyone else's idiosyncrasies, they know everybody else's mood swings, and everybody's coming to you for this, that, and the third, but you don't really know yourself. You have to take time to like sit with yourself, sit in your thoughts. And I'm going to tell you, sometimes That's the toughest part, because when it's quiet and no one is there, you can't hide from the truth. So, but it's something that you need to do, and you need to do it pretty often. You have to check in with yourself often, pretty often, because what you don't want to happen is you go into a dark place and can't get out of it. I've been there, done that. Yeah. So just a quick word today, nothing too long, nothing too extravagant here, but I did feel like I wanted to share this because I thought it was very important. We talk discipline, we talk tactics, we talk strategy, but you got to take care of yourself, because at the end of the day, if you don't take care of yourself, what is it all worth? All right. Health definitely is wealth. That's first and foremost. And I'm doing a lot of things to make myself way more healthier. I'm actually on a juice cleanse right now. I'm going on day number 14. I feel great. I'm energized, and I have to do more. You always have to do more, right? So all we can do is do better, guys. All we can do is do better. We got to do better today than we did yesterday. And then tomorrow we got to do even better than that. So if you become 1% better each and every day, then you're on the right path. You're on the right path. And here's something that I do as well. What I try to do, let me take the word try out. What I do every single day is learn something new. So whether it's a fact, whether it has to do with, it doesn't necessarily have to just do with business, but I have to learn something new every single day. Every single day I learn something new. And by the end of the year, 365 new things that I've learned. I'm that much better. I'm that much stronger. I'm that much more intelligent. Okay. And read more, guys. You have to pick up a book and read. Okay. You have to work on your personal development. You have to work on your mental development. So there are so many free books and so many sources for free books. And a lot of the books, you can actually just go on YouTube, put in a title, put in the word audio, and a lot of them are uploaded right on YouTube. So what you do is you go ahead and go to YouTube, grab that link, go to a YouTube converter, convert that into an MP3 file, upload that up into your iTunes, and you're good to go to have that on the run. That's a quick free hack for you guys. All right. Sound good? Sound good? Sound good? Good. Hope so. All right, guys. Well, I'm up out of here. Like I said, this is a quick word. I'm not going to keep y'all, but I did want to drop a word on you because, like I said, that fed my soul. And I hope this fed your soul as well. Always, as in closing, see you guys on top, because the bottom is way too crowded for me. All right, y'all. Be well.